All right, here we go. We are going to start our game of Frostgrave. We are playing a cooperative play on Isher's Weapon Shop. This is the second scenario of this Frostgrave Perilous Dark. We're playing cooperatively. It's going to be myself and Melora. We're going to be taking on a bunch of gnolls. Here is the setup for Isher's Weapon Shop and what's happened before. Before we arrived in here, we had to fight through an entire band of vapor snakes. We burst in through the door, just barely making it, and this small dwarf right here almost bit the dust, but flew through the door at the last minute. And so here is our entire squad. Each of us has a wizard that we're going to be using. Melora's wizard is going to be the turtle. My wizard over here has a green fire in his hand. Then we have the rest of our troops here. Melora's troops are, do you know what your...
This is my thug.
Got a thug.
This is my, not my treasure, just my treasure hunter.
Tracker?
It's my tracker, yeah. That's my treasure hunter, and that's my thief.
All right, and then on my side, in front, I have a ranger. I have two different thieves. I did that for speed, and then in the back, I have an archer. So a ranger and archer, both of them can shoot as well as fight. And then the two thieves for the actual speed. The idea behind...
like the tracker and a thief.
Tracker and a thief?
Have the same speed.
Tracker and a thief do have the same speed?
Yeah. And the treasure hunter has the same speed.
Oh, wow. What's their speed on that?
7.
7? But also the cost is a little bit less on the thief as well. And so here we have our sheets. As you can see, my guy, his name is Togo Luth. And I have the ranger. My ranger is Crag Goodwin. Strat Shaft is my archer. Swiv Lightfingers and Swaggar are my thieves. We have our spell cards here, which are found in the grimoire. So we brought those out. The ones in the middle, we're sharing. And this is the setup, and this is what we have to do. Our warband starts here. We have to make it all the way across the table to the other side, where treasure awaits inside. But in order to open this treasure, we have to get past the gnolls who are here, the gnolls that are here, and the gnolls that are over here. Once we are in this area, one of our characters has to be here and not engaged, so it can open this side. One will be here, engaged and open this side, and that will free the treasure on the inside. The way this is set up, because we are in cooperative play, we have gnolls here, and this is spawn point 1. We have 2 gnolls and a gnoll archer. However, I ran out of gnolls, so we are using a bugbear for the place of a gnoll. Over here, we have 2 gnolls and an archer. Here, we have 2 gnolls and an archer coming up from our side, and we have another 2 gnolls and an archer coming from the side as well. In the center, the 2 gnolls that are here are knights, and so they will fight as such. This is where we're going to start out and how we are going to set up our play. All right, we're going to begin our first turn. Now, we're going to keep track of the turns right here, because if the big bruiser guy, Borok, has not come out yet by turn number 5, he will immediately come out. We will be rolling at the end of every turn to see what other creatures come out. We'll be rolling it on the table, both dice, 2 dice, and adding to it. Now, to begin this, it's going to always be the humans that go first, or us that go first. We just have to decide who goes first, so we're going to roll initiative between the 2 of us right here. I got an 18.
15.
18 and a 15, so therefore I will have the opportunity to go first. I'm going to go ahead and activate my wizard and activate a few others. The movement for the gnolls is going to be after one of our characters if they can see it. If not, it'll always be towards the center of the table, and once they get there, they will wait there for us to come through. So we really haven't planned out a strategy together yet as we've come in, which kind of makes sense because when we entered in, we really wouldn't have known what this looks like. So I'm going to start out, though, and I have to advance my characters first to see how close I can get. I think that I'm going to want to get my ranger as close as I can So I'm going to pull the ranger out. He can move 7 inches. So as I check out here, that 7 inches is going to place him right about here as he moves forward. But I have to do all my movements first. And I see that there's some gnolls over on that side. I think I may try to keep some of these guys together, meaning that I'm going to move also. My thief is going to go right here, right next to the ranger. Usually he's trying to hide out, but the only treasure that we've got is over here, so you might as well come with me. And my second thief is also going to follow along. I'm not going to measure that because they're pretty much going the same spot. At the same time, I'm going to need to move my wizard. And as I move my wizard, I think that I'm going to want to move my wizard up there with them. So he moves 6, which means I'm going to move him right up in front of that. So my wizard here will move 6 to right here. And that's all my movement. And now I can take actions, a second action, or I can cast spells. So I believe that I'd like to get my ranger into a position where he can actually shoot next time, unless, does it look like he can see either of those guys? What do you think, Maura? He can see this guy here, yeah,
you can see
couldn't
the
he?
big guy right there for sure.
All right, so
Hey, he could even see this guy up here if he's close enough.
that's not good news, because that means that that archer can probably see them
He
too.
can see him for sure.
All right. Well, I'm going to take a shot with my ranger directly at this gnoll right here, which he is a knight. He has the knight abilities. So I'll need you to roll for the gnoll, if you would. My ranger's abilities for shooting are going to be +2. So I'm going to roll, and I get a +2 under my roll. That is a pure 20.
I don't
If
need
you
to
want-
roll.
On a pure 20, that should do double damage. I wrote down the knight's abilities here. The knight's armor is 12, which means it would be 8, but 8 and 8 is 16. And in one clear shot, well, bam, shoom, he has taken him out. That is a very fortuitous beginning to this entire adventure. I'm pretty excited about it. I hope the rest of it continues quite the same. My thieves, though, they are going to continue moving because they are nowhere near as good a shot. They can move 3.5 inches. So I'm going to move him up here to kind of hide out and move in if he needs to. And we're also going to move him right up behind him there. They're trying to keep some cover so that they don't have to worry. Wondering if I think that I'm going to cast Enchant Weapon on my ranger here, from him to my ranger. I have Enchant Weapon, and my Enchant Weapon difficulty on this is a +8. So I'll roll 15. I am on the ball today, which means that the ranger has a magic hand weapon. Oh, the ranger already had the magic hand weapon, so I'm going to cast that instead on Light Fingers. So he now has an extra +1 to his fight from casting that spell, and I have 1 spell off, so I'm going to mark that right up here. All right, that is my movement for the first round. Malora, it's up to you for the next part. I'll hand you over the tape measure.
Okay, so you're thinking that going straight through is the best. What you should do, right?
That's what I'm working on right now. I don't know if it's the best, but we didn't talk about this ahead of time, and that's where I'm headed.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna have my wizard. I know we gotta do the movements first, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have my wizard do elemental ball to some of these things on the side here.
Okay.
Because if I can eliminate these people, then when we come back, they'll be gone.
Okay.
But I want to get them out of the way. So I think I'm gonna move these 3 up so that I have a clear shot this way.
Right.
Okay, so, oops. So these 2 move 7. What's the thug move? 6?
Thug moves 6, I believe.
Yeah, he moves 6. Okay. So I'm gonna let them follow you.
All right.
7 here. 7 here. And 6 right next to your wizard.
All right. Oh, that's the dwarf that really
Poor
did
guy.
so
Man,
well
that
last
was awful. Okay, I'm gonna do elemental ball because it will destroy. Well, no, it'll give a +5 shooting attack. If I can get it off for those 2 people over there, or gnolls or whatever they're.
All right. So what do you need to roll to get
12.
it? A 12.
Oh, I got a 6. I got a 5. I got a 5.
You got a 5?
Okay, well that didn't work.
Yeah. So wait, 5, 12. That's 7
I'm
different.
not taking 7.
No, but you take 1 point of damage for a
That
failed.
one? Okay.
Yeah, but you also will get extra experience points for that as well
Because it didn't go off. How would I get extra experience?
because you hurt yourself. The 2 ways you get experience points are if you hurt others or you hurt yourself.
Alrighty.
All right, now you still have your tracker. Can any of those guys do missile weapons, or do you plan on moving them up closer? What are you thinking?
Okay, well we want to go after this guy here, right?
If we can, yeah. Now everybody else is going to be closing
What
in
about
on
these
us in a
2
second.
people?
They're hiding out right now. They're both thieves.
Right. So
They
those are the
can-
ones nobody can see them, right?
They can engage when they need to, but yeah, that's kind of their ideas. They're
Alright.
trying to hide out a little bit. All right, so
But my tracker is right here.
your tracker can shoot. Can your tracker see anybody though? Tracker could see backwards if you wanted to have your tracker shoot back at those.
Well, it's gonna have to shoot backwards because I don't want to have the obstruction of those 2 people.
Okay.
So tracker's gonna turn around.
Okay.
And then what about this here?
That'll give them a +1 on their roll.
Okay, what about if I hit this guy?
I think they'll still get a +1 because of where that's at. Yeah, I think that's still going to be
I
right
think so
there.
too.
But a +1 isn't that much on their fight. All right, you're rolling with a plus what?
+2.
Okay, they would have a +2, but because of the cover, they get a +3. So I'm rolling the black dice, and you're rolling the what color?
Blue.
All right, here we go. The black dice is a 17.
12.
12. So I had a 20, you had a 12. The good news is they don't get to hurt you because it's a distance weapon.
Okay.
So the mist does not hurt you anywhere near as much.
All right.
All right, did you want to move your other pieces further?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and move the... treasure hunter over in front of here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move the thug over to here.
Okay. That looks about 3.
And then that's it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, now all danger breaks loose as these guys are going to go next. And first it would be anyone with a +5 or more on attack. He is the most dangerous, but he does not have a +5. He's going to move towards anyone that he can see, but his movement is only 5. And I believe that's going to be...
That poor thug.
Well, he might be able to see... He's going to move in this direction. So if you'll move 5 right there, if you'll replace him.
Okay.
But he cannot get in close enough to actually attack, which is probably a really good thing.
Now, people don't understand what this thug has been through.
That's true.
The last game that we played, he was running back and forth through people. The creatures were chasing him, and he barely made it out. So
He was running everywhere.
all over the board.
All right, let's go with these guys over here for a moment.
Okay.
If you'll get down and look, do you think they can see anybody specifically? And that's
I don't
really
think
important
so.
because
I
the
don't
archer
think they
there.
can see anybody. Wait.
Can the archer see anyone there?
The archer cannot. This guy here might be able to see my tracker.
Well, they're all going to move towards the center of the table anyway.
Nope. I don't think you can see anybody.
Every one of those is going to move towards the center, and they're all 6.
Okay.
So if they can't see anybody, they're going to be right around this area right here. If you want to move them up. So they are moving closer. All right. Let's just, we're moving backwards around because that's going to be place 4. This is spawn place 3. I believe they can see.
A lot of people.
The one that's closest is probably my archer is probably the closest to them. So, since my archer is closest, if you want to move them to right about there.
Right here?
Yeah.
How far do they move?
6. I'm assuming that's about 6 inches. Yeah.
Okay.
That was about 6 inches.
Well, that sucks to do.
My archer, yeah.
I think my thief may be coming over there to help you.
Archer's kind of in a dangerous situation. Coming back over here, these guys did not like the fact that you tried to send a ball of energy their way. I don't even know if they realize it, though, because you just hurt yourself. They may be more...
They may be coming to my aid.
Maybe thinking, oh, there's nothing wrong here. Easy pickings. All right, these 2 guys can see, the ones that are above, I believe. We can take that shot right there, and literally, I believe he can take that. Ooh, wait, no, that archer may not be able to see over there. Nope, they are all hidden from the archer, thank goodness. So these guys are also going to move 6 in this direction.
So does he lose because he's got to go down? Does he lose any?
No, going down doesn't lose any. If he was climbing up, he might. So let's take this first guy and move him up 6 to the front. Okay, that guy there, or this guy here will go up to about right there.
And this guy's right behind him?
Yep. Now, it would be wise for the archer to stay there, but since the archer can't see anyone and the rules say he moves 6 forward, he's going to move right up here next to him. Whew, that's a kind of a break for us. However, he will be able to see on the next round, most likely. So they are all moving in. We each have 1 more person left that can activate. I believe you can shoot first, and after you shoot, you can run. And I believe that's exactly what my archer is going to consider doing. So he's going to shoot at the closest one. He will have nothing in between him and that one. So I'm going to get with my archer. We'll have I'm looking at his shooting is +2, and the thug is a +2 fight. So I'll be rolling with a +2, and you'll add +2 to your roll for the thug. I've got the black one, so that's 13, and you've got 4, so that 13 will actually hit. The thug himself has an armor of 10, and so therefore 13 minus 10 is 3, so I do 3 hit points of damage. His health is 10, so he's down to 7, but he is still going to be active. That means that guy right there is down to 7 hit points at this point. Then, I think that, well, I'm not going to be able to activate him before they activate the next round. It might be wise to run, but that leaves your guys kind of in a bad lurch.
Do what you gotta do.
I think I might move him 6 back.
And you are gonna move him.
No, actually, yes, I am. He's going to move back here to protect the wizard, so he'll be moving right to there. Put him right here in front of the wizard because I want to make sure that he protects the wizard. We want the wizard to make sure we make it out.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you doing with the thief?
I think I'm just gonna move him up because he can't really do anything over here right now. So I'm just gonna move him up so that maybe I can move my wizard on the next activation. So I'll put him right here.
Oh, wow, he's moving way up there, hiding in behind.
Okay.
All right. I believe that finishes off everybody's moves. So at the end of the turn, we have to roll to see what happens with our cooperative modification. Roll 2 dice and take the higher result. So if you want to roll 2 dice, and we'll see what we're coming in contact with.
Ooh.
Roll that black one again because it doesn't look like it landed evenly.
17.
So we have 17 and 4 is 21. Wait, we take the higher of the two, 17. That means that out of spot 1, we do have the big bad guy immediately comes out. And he comes out at spawn point 1. This is probably not a good thing. He's pretty tough. So out on the battlefield, Borak has come. Borak is half Minotaur, half Gnoll. And any character within 6 inches of him, any Gnoll within 6 inches of him, or 12 inches of him, actually adds 1 to the damage that they would otherwise do. So we have ticked off the big bad guy, and let's see if we can take him out and still get the treasure. So we're going to start our second round. There's got to be a 2 on here somewhere. Starting second round right now, which really doesn't matter as much because Borak has appeared. So we just keep fighting until we're either dead or we got our treasure. So let's roll for initiative. I'm rolling the black one. Laura's rolling the blue.
8.
I had a 9, so I will go first on this one.
Oh man, I thought you had a 6.
Oh, is that a 6? I think it's
No,
got the
it's
dot
a
underneath
9.
it. Yep. That's what I was thinking. All right, so I can activate 3 figures, up to 3 figures within 3 inches of myself to begin with, but we have to move first and then do our action if I do it in that turn. I believe that I am going to want to have my archer here. He's not going to move at all, but I will have a chance to let him shoot. I will have my magic user kind of hang out there, and I believe that let me see the tape measure here. I believe that he is within 3, so I can have my ranger, who does have these other abilities, rush up and attack the gnoll right there, which I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but while he is still more than 12 inches away, is he more than 12 inches away? He is 12 inches away from Borak, so this might be the time to try to get him there. Yeah, let's move him up into contact. So he moves.
Now, he looks like a miniature compared to that guy.
But yes.
That's a joke.
So that's going to be a one-on-one battle right there. It'd be great if we could get somebody else to help him out, but nobody else can move in yet at this point. So the magic user, or my wizard, I think my wizard is going to move up and over here. We're going to put him, I think I might actually be able to see this group right here.
I believe so.
So I'm going to move up there and attempt Elemental Ball. Now, I am not as good at Elemental Ball as you are. So my Elemental Ball is going to take a roll of 13 in order to go off. So here's my roll.
Ooh.
9. That misses it by 4. And I know this may sound crazy, but I think I'm going to go ahead and let myself be hurt. My hit points were at 14. That is going to take 4 hit points. So I'm down to 10. But that allows me an opportunity to hit all 3 of these guys right here with that elemental ball. I'm going to assume it's a fireball, a green fireball flying across through the air as it smashes into this group right here. I get 3 plus 5 rolls against the gnolls. So let's go against the fake gnoll, who is actually not a gnoll at all, but we're going to go against this guy first, who's actually
No.
Bugbear. Let's go, and I roll 18 plus 5, if you want to roll. 5 plus 2, so I do win. 18 plus 5 is 23. That will be 13 points of damage, and they only have 10. So my fireball, or my elemental ball, rips through the first guy. Ah! Got to keep him handy, though, because we have to roll for possibly another one to come in. My next roll, I have a 10 plus 5 is 15 against a 13 plus 2 is also 15. So damage will be done both ways. That means 5 points of damage onto the second one, leaving him with 5 points of damage left. So put a little 5 right there. And the final gnoll, I roll. Oh, 6 and 5 is 11. 13 and 2 is 15. I will do no damage to him. So I ruined one gnoll's day, but the other two are still fighting. Then over here, we're going to go with the archer next. My archer is going to try to take this guy out completely. So he's going to roll. He has a +2, and I also know that the gnoll has a +2. I rolled a 20 on this dice. I guess it doesn't really matter what you roll. That will, over here, 20 would be an extra 10, and you double that for a critical, so he is out of there. So we have 2 more gnolls that have been taken care of. And then I have this combat right here, and I'm a little concerned about this combat. That gnoll is going to be the night gnoll. He has a +4 on his attack. Craig Goodwin has a +3, but it also has a magical weapon that was enchanted last game, and it's stuck. So he now has a +3. So it's a +3 versus a +4. I'm going.
That guy has a +4?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, well, he's got a +4, and this guy over here has a +5. So these guys are going to be pretty tough to take out. That's part of the difficulty here.
Oh!
I rolled another 20.
Woo!
So go ahead and roll, though, because this case, since they're up next to each other,
Oh!
18.
It's a 19.
Is that a 19?
That's a 19.
But I believe a natural 20. You would have had to roll a natural 20.
Yeah.
So my 20, 19 plus 4 and 20 plus 3 are both 23.
But
So
it's still a natural 20.
it is a natural 20. So technically, I will take the damage from this. We both hit each other because the number's the same, but I will double my damage.
Okay.
So it looks like, at least that's my understanding of the rules. If not, that's our house rules for right now.
That's how we're playing.
That's how we're going to play right now. So that means that at 23, the thug or the knight has an armor of 12. So the damage on that would be 11. Double it is 22. So he will, he had 12 health. That will kill him with the 22. So he's knocked out of there. However, 23 hits for me, and my armor for Craig Goodwin is 11.
Did you already take some hits?
He has not. He has 12 hit points left.
The wizard that took the hits.
Right. 12, and he got 23, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's 23 take away 11?
12.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is.
So he also, the two of them strike one another and both drop in battle. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. The ranger here, we'll have to see. Dude, Goodwin, well, hopefully you'll be back. Depends on how we roll later. All right.
Sorry about that.
That's the way the Goodwin crumbles.
I guess so.
All right, and that will now lead us to yours over here. Your wizard, there's no one within 3 inches of your wizard, so your wizard will activate. After your wizard activates, all of them will go, and then we'll have our other guys have a chance to move around.
Okay, I'm going to try my elemental ball again.
All right. So you got to roll. What do you have to get?
12.
All right.
12. Come on. 15. 20.
All right, so the elemental ball will go off. Which one are you going to shoot at first?
The
Tall one or the
guy
short
with
one?
the hatchet. In here.
Short guy down
Yep.
here? Okay, let's see. He will roll. I probably shouldn't roll this black die for them. He's been rolling really well. He gets a +2. You get a +5. You want to see what you have to roll over first?
Yeah. Ah!
You can still roll if you get a 20.
16.
and 5 is 21. He had 22. Just barely does not hit him. Try the second guy. 10. 2 is 12.
2.
2 and 5 is 7. So you have a huge ball of fire runs down here
that thing.
and goes right between the two of them.
Okay. Hey, did you write down that you got a spell off?
I did not. I need to write that one down as well. I have 2 spells that have gone off. We did some serious damage so far, but here they come. We will move. The first one to get to move is Borak, because it always has the person that has 5 or more on their hits comes first, but he can only move up to his 6, so he will be right behind the two of them. All right. Then we'll go through the same order we went through last time. Can that archer see my over that log, do you think?
Oh, yeah. He's falling.
Okay, so he's going to be taking a shot at him, so he won't move. These other guys, though, will move. They will be headed. The archer's going to be shooting at my wizard. These guys will be moving towards the center. Oh, I got a hold of that really well. And then he'll be moving right next to him up here.
Well, now they're in his way.
So that actually is advantageous to me. I guess, I don't know if I should have allowed them to do that first, but the gnolls probably aren't really good on coordinating their communication skills, and I'm going to assume that.
So okay, so if you shoot off that arrow, then it could hit one of them.
No, but I do get a +1 onto my roll to protect my mage because
so
they're in the way.
So it wouldn't be
Right.
friendly fire hitting it.
So let's go ahead and finish off this group here.
Okay.
So we'll have them shoot. I'm going to grab the black die again. Holy cow, it's had, 320 so far? I'm going to roll. I get to add my fighting, which is a +2. So I have 16. And roll. The archer there has an 11 +2 is 13. So that will miss, thank goodness. Actually, I could have added another one to it, 17, so it absolutely misses because those guys are there. All right, that finishes off this crew right here, moving in. So next, we have this guy over here, which he can move 6. He's not real pleased that he lost his friend, and so he's going to move right up into here. He's going to be fighting my archer. Might as well finish this one off, and hopefully we're not finishing my archer off. So, Archer, his fighting ability is only a +1, and the Thug's ability is a +2. So, I roll an 8 +1 is 9. 19, that's not a good-looking number right there. +2 is 21. My armor for him is 11. So that's 10 points of damage, which is exactly how many hit points he has. So the archer, while taking out 1, is also going to be removed from the table. This is not looking as well as I was kind of hoping it would. All right, and oof. Now you cast the spell, but you didn't move your last time. Did you want to move after casting the spell?
Yeah. Let's move.
Where would you move to?
Out of the way.
You could have moved 6, which would have put you right in here.
I'm gonna go right here.
All right, we're gonna say that you did move.
I did move.
That'll keep you alive for one more turn. These guys here, though, these guys will move 6, so they're gonna be right in that area right there. They are coming. They are breathing down our necks from behind.
Turtle shell.
This is my 2 really tough guys are gone. I've just got a bunch of thieves and my main wizard at this point. This could be pretty rough. We could be in trouble. All right, the two that are left over here, these gnolls will also be moving 6 forward. Were these barrels right there? Or did you move those
No,
barrels?
they've been there
The whole time?
the whole time.
Wow. All right, so they're going to move 6. Both of them should be right next to the barrels up there. Actually, no, he wouldn't move. He will shoot. Because if I could see him, he can see me.
you.
So he's going to take a shot. I do get the +1 because of the corner of cover right there.
Oh my gosh.
So here is my roll for my...
This game's gonna maybe be faster than we thought it was gonna be.
It might be. Yeah, I rolled a 2. So let's see what... 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So 8 does not beat my armor of 11. So even though it hits, it like dings off the side of my armor there, which is a really good thing.
Yeah.
All right, the gnolls are done. Now we get a chance to move all of our guys into different combats here, or fire, or shoot, or wherever they'd like to go. And we go one at a time each. I've only got 2 guys left. So, I'm thinking...
These 2 right here.
Yeah, those are my 2 guys that I have left. I'm thinking that, that's
Yeah.
what I'm kind of thinking.
They can
That
come back around this way. since over
7,
time-
7 would put him right
Yeah.
here. So if you move my guy right there, and then,
You gonna move the other one?
well, he can then go another
Oh.
3. But if I go,
You want to go ahead and engage with this dude?
well, I don't know how I'm gonna get around him. One of them's probably gonna have to fight that dude right there.
You want to go ahead and move him up then?
Let's see, if he moves another 3.5, that puts him within an inch. So yeah, he'll engage that guy there.
Okay. And then you want me to pull him around over here too, or
Yep.
and have him
So,
be together?
Yeah, he'll probably be a little bit behind him right there.
Why?
so-
Is he slower?
Oh, I guess he could engage as well. Yep, we're gonna put
Yeah.
both of our thieves
Then
right
you'll
there.
Get some extra.
Yep. Now neither of them get to fight this round, but they
Right.
will have a chance to take them on next round.
It's like they're. Hey, excuse me.
Guy, you're not gonna get to shoot at our guy anymore. However, this is not looking good right there. I'm just gonna say.
It looks like whoa.
I'm telling you, this is not looking good either. I've got 2 gnolls. I've got 3 gnolls moving right up on my wizard.
Alright.
All right, who's going next?
Well, I think I'm gonna move my treasure hunter here, and she can go 7.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and have her.
Engage both of them?
Well, no, I'm gonna have her come up to him. I think
All right. He's within 7. You could engage there.
right there.
Okay. And since you moved in, you will be able to fight. I couldn't fight with them because they had to use all their movement.
Should I go ahead and fight now?
Yep.
Okay.
Because then, actually, technically, I should have only moved one of my guys. You should have gone. Then I should have gone the other guy. But that's going to be okay right now.
All right. So
So if you want to take your attack.
yeah, we got to do this, right?
Yep. What's your treasure hunters?
+3.
+3, and they're +2. I got a 7, so that's 9 total. You have a 9 plus 3 is 12. So that's 2 hit points of damage on him. That leaves him with 8 hit points left. So we'll give him a little. Oh, you got it there? All right, so he has 8 hit points left on his own. My 2 guys have gone. Now, you still have these 2 guys here and that one there.
So is it just me now?
Yes, unfortunately, I'm way done. You could possibly move your thug into here. And
Measure real quick.
if he's within an inch, he can engage.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull him right here.
Is he engaging with this guy?
He sure is.
I'm going to go ahead and put him up here so that we can tell that he's engaged, and he will get an extra +1 because there's 2 of them there against him.
He's gonna be +3 as well.
All right. Now, the only danger is if he hits you guys, he does get an extra +1 because he's within range. He's within 12 inches of that guy. All right, here we go. You have plus what?
+3.
because he's usually a +2.
It's usually +2. The other one is +3.
Okay.
Ugh.
I rolled a 19 and a
and
6. So 19 plus 2 is 21. A thug's armor is 10, I believe.
Yep.
That will kill your thug.
Poor guy. Oops.
We could be in some pretty we could be in some danger here. I've never
Everything
actually
he's done the whole thing.
I've never actually watched
He
a
only like ran and
and then he runs right into a fight and bam, he's done.
Poor guy.
I know.
This is what he gets. He didn't engage with anybody the last game.
Nope. This game
Okay.
he's taken out.
All right.
I don't think I've ever watched a video of someone who's lost themselves, but
It's all in the editing.
this might,
It's all in the
this
editing.
could be the first.
It's all in the editing.
I'm going to post this one no matter how we do.
Okay. So I still have these two to go.
Right?
Well, they're really pissed.
Yeah.
All right. Let's shoot one. Let's shoot this one guy right here.
Okay. You'll be able to take a shot at him.
Okay.
They have been able to survive 2 elemental balls. All right. You're rolling with a...
+2.
So that's 8.
8.
And 4. You actually hit, but 8 does not get through their armor. So you hit him, but just made him really, really angry. As if gnolls needed any more of a reason to be angry.
Okay. So there, that person's done. Or can he move now?
He can move.
One on each side at some point. Okay, so I'm gonna go to here. Sound good?
Looks good.
Okay, and then I got my thief.
Yep. Okay.
Does he lose anything for this wall here?
I'm assuming he's going to go around the outside of that wall. And he can go 7, so he should be able to get up next to that tracker. Yeah. You could actually move him ahead of the tracker if you wanted to.
Go to the next movement.
Yeah, you could move another 3.5. Just make sure he doesn't get into the line of sight of these guys over here.
This wall there protecting him.
All right.
So we're good.
I think maybe we should have picked a side and run around that side.
Yeah.
I don't think going through the middle is a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Well, you didn't say nothing.
Well, I was gonna.
You should have. Because I think we may, that'll be the
That's
idea.
what I said when you
I
went
think when we
straight through,
re-edit
I was
it,
like,
you just said, "Are you think going straight through?" And I said, "I guess." And you're like, "Okay." That would have been the moment to
we
go.
need to communicate a little bit better.
Yeah, that as a cooperative team, that probably would have been a good idea.
All right. Okay. Now what's up?
I think that's all of us. Now we have to roll both dice, and let's see what else shows up on the map. If you roll the two of them, we'll pick the higher of the 2.
13.
13 is the higher of the 2, and a 13 is a gnoll thug and a gnoll archer out of 1. So
I did a gnoll thug over here.
a gnoll thug. Let me have the gnoll thug.
I got an archer.
All right, let me have that's actually a goblin, but we're going to use the goblin as a gnoll. And they both came out of point number 1. They're following behind. That's what it says. I'm not just picking on your guys that are coming around this side. They just came from here. And
Okay, they're not going to see him, and they're going to run towards the middle, and it's going to be fine.
All right. You and I roll for initiative. I got a 5.
Wait, the gnolls don't go?
The gnolls went in the middle.
Okay.
And
17.
you get to go first. This changes it to round 3. Really doesn't matter as much since we already have our guys.
So he's going to do elemental bolt again.
All right. Elemental ball, right?
Yeah, ball.
So if he does elemental ball on this guy here, it's got a chance of hitting all 3 of them.
So let's do it. Let's do it. All right.
What are you rolling here?
I'm a rolling.
What do you need to get?
I need to get a 12.
Now you could take 3 points of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna take the 3 damage because
We need something to happen here.
To happen, but that makes me down to 10. But I do get the spell off that way, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now we gotta roll for damage. Oh. Wait.
You have to roll against each of those guys. Yes.
Okay.
So which one do you want to go after
The
first?
big guy.
All right. You want me to change dice?
I don't know.
I mean, I could roll this
No,
dice here. I could roll the white die.
I think we got to stick with the same dice.
Okay. So which one are you going after first?
I'm going to go after the big guy first.
Okay. He got a 3.
And 8.
8 and 5 is 13. That's 3 points of damage on the big guy. So big guy's down to 7 points. He has 7 hit points. Let me find one of these that'll give me a 7 right here. So he's down. The big guy is down to 7. We hit him for 3.
This is exciting.
All right, hit the next guy.
The guy next to him.
Oh, we switched dice there.
Sorry,
We're supposed to switch dice? Okay. I got a 13.
17.
Plus 5.
22.
17 plus 5 is 22. And that means 22 minus 10 is 12. And he only has 10 hit points. So
Woo!
Which one was that you were hitting?
This little one right here.
That little guy is gone, finally.
Bye-bye.
They're like, oh, that's what that's supposed to do. All right, and let's roll for the third guy here.
All right.
I got a 15.
18.
18, that beats it.
Plus 5.
18 is 23.
23.
And that will take out this guy here.
Yay.
All right, the elemental ball did some serious damage. Do you want to move at all, or do you want to just kind of hang out there?
I don't necessarily want to get hurt. So the wizard may be scooting on along in the little shell and gonna hide behind this.
Okay, so move him back 6 inches.
Yeah.
And that 6 inches will put him out of range of the gnoll. Actually, I guess if he comes around the corner there, the gnoll won't technically be able to see him, and the gnoll will move right towards the center, which is exactly where my wizard is.
Sorry.
That's all right.
The wizard can do elemental bolt too.
I think he will. I think the only chance we have at this point is to do enough damage to enough of these gnolls that we can sneak out of here. We've kind of chosen the hit them dead on kind of idea. So, I believe I'm going to need to, with my wizard, I'm going to have to attack these 2 gnolls right here with that elemental ball. Elemental ball seems to be the thing of choice, unless, the other option might be that I cast leap and I jump over to something.
I was just thinking the same thing. What about grenade?
Oh, grenade would not be a bad one either. What does it take to cast grenade?
It's 10 if you're,
Mine's
10.
a 10. And what is a grenade? How much damage does it do?
Plus 3.
Plus 3 attacks?
It says the spellcaster takes an object, commonly a simple rock, imbues it with a magic energy and throws it at its target, whereupon it explodes into hundreds of fragments. The caster picks a target point within 12 inches. Every figure, including allies, within 1.5 inches of that point immediately suffers a separate plus 3 shooting attack. Would I be in the way of that?
Well, I mean, if I throw it here, it's 1.5 inches, so you'd be safe in that area. The question is, do I want to do that or elemental ball? I have a better shot at getting this, but the actual damage to the creatures is more with elemental ball. I'm going to go ahead and try the elemental ball again. Here we go.
Okay, hang on. Think this through. Okay.
Well, if elemental ball, I'm going to be doing 2 more hit points worth of damage to each of them.
Right, but you have to get 4 more on your roll.
3 more.
Isn't it 14 you have to roll?
I have to roll a 13 because when I went up a level, I used it for that.
All
right, here we go. 13 or better. 5. Which means that I missed it by more than... I still would have missed the other one, too. It wouldn't have mattered.
Only by 5, though.
Right. I will
Not
take
by
1.
8.
I will take 1 point of damage, which takes me down to 9.
You get spell off that way, too, so you get points.
No, I don't get a spell off. I just take a point of damage.
Oh, okay.
You don't get the spell off. You do get some experience points, but my experience may be that I'm dead. Let's see here. I don't think that, could you hand me the tape measure there for a moment?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the wisest move, after that
Move
doesn't
back.
work, is a retreat. So I'm going to move back over
Are
there.
you gonna go around there too? You think?
I don't know yet. I just, what I know right now is that that's probably also
Get
not
out
the
of the
good place
way!
because this guy over here is
Oh
going to be coming
no!
after
He's
me
gonna
too.
sneak up behind you.
So we can see how this goes. This could go in a lot of different directions right now, and I believe that that's the end of my mage's turn, and nobody was within 3 of me, so it's going to be all of the gnolls now. I just left your treasure hunter in a really bad situation.
Yeah.
I just realized
Yeah,
that.
you did.
Oh man, that's not going to be good
Retreated.
at all.
Scared little wizard.
Hey, my guys I've lost 2 guys, taking out a bunch. All right. So I guess we've been starting with this corner over here's gnolls, which means this guy here cannot shoot an arrow, but he will choose to attack. It doesn't matter which thief he attacks. The thieves both have a +1 on their fight. Both of them. Oh, no, that's not true. Swiv Lightfingers has a +2 because he got enchanted. So who's he going to attack? We don't know for certain. I'm going to roll 2 dice, and they will represent, I don't know. I'm going to roll my die. If it's high, he attacks the guy I want him to, which is my better guy. If it's low, he attacks the other guy. It is 10. That is low, just barely. So he'll attack the guy that has a +1. So he has a +1, and the archer has a +1 as well. So let's roll. You roll for the gnoll. I'll roll for my guy. 4 and 6. They are both just really bad. Oh, but I also get an extra +1 because I have another guy there, which still doesn't make any difference. So nobody gets hurt from that gnoll there.
Okay.
The next 2 gnolls, I think because I moved, I believe there's no question that they're both within 6. So the first gnoll is going to come up behind. He is going to get a +1 onto his attack because there's 2 of them there. So he has a +2 with 1 more is going to be +3. What is your bonus on that?
Fight.
Yes.
+3.
All right. So we'll both be rolling +3s. I've lost the dice.
It's on the edge of the table. Should I wait for you?
Yeah, let's roll them here together at the same time. 63 is 19. Roll that again. That's 17. On the. Is that 17?
I say it's 17.
All right, then we'll say it's 17 right now.
20.
We'll let the audience decide if we should have or not, but we're going to say it's 17, so that's 20. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's just a regular thug, so his armor's 10 and health is 10. So he comes up from behind, trying to cut her down. She turns around and cuts him completely out of the picture.
Right.
The next one comes up, not as wise, seeing as the first one went down. He also comes up to attack, and he will also have the same bonus. So it's 3 plus 3 for each of you.
Mm-hmm.
And a 15 to a 20. That 20 is going to be a killer.
So, yeah.
She's going to go down. We may not get the treasure on this one.
We haven't even got 1 treasure yet.
Well, we get all of them or none, pretty much. All right. That takes care of this group from over on this side.
He still has the 8, though.
Nobody
Just
over on
FYI.
this side. He does still have the 8. Nobody on this side left. He came from this side. He can pretty much see my wizard. How close is he?
He's close.
He's
now.
close enough to engage. And we will have some physical combat here, which is not what the wizard desires. I have a +2. The gnoll also has a +2. Oh, that's not a good roll. Okay. Well, that's going to be 20 plus 2 is 22. My armor is 11. Minus 22 is 11. And that would mean
20s.
my guy goes down because it's doubled as well. This could be the end. All right.
Next game, we're going to have a bunch of injured or gone for good.
That leaves this group over here, which
They don't have any.
if they can't see anybody, they will move towards the center. 6 and 6. So, and this guy here actually. Here, let's move this guy here first because he moves to the center. The guy up here.
Was it the little guy that had the 5?
He has the 5. Oh wait, I don't know. We moved. Yes, he has the 5. He has the 7.
Yeah.
And once they're in the middle, they stay in the middle.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, until they see somebody. All right.
What about these guys up here?
Oh, I forgot about them. Can they see? I think, unfortunately, they can see your guys over there.
Which one?
They can see all 3 of
They
them.
can't see all 3 of them.
Yep. Well, they can see 2 of them. That's all they need to see to move in that direction.
They gotta get. They don't have any like negativity or anything. Okay.
They got lots of
They
negative.
can't. They can't.
They've got lots of
not-
negativity. They're
they don't
gnolls.
have any, bows or arrows.
Actually, one of them is an archer. You're right. So
They're
he
gonna
was,
have like a -1 or something.
yeah. Well,
You
you get
can't see him. Can you see him?
this gnoll from where he's at can at least see your archer over here.
Okay.
So if it can see,
I'll
and that's within 24 inches. So he will take a shot.
look over there.
He's got a +2, and you have a +1. But you also get another +1 because of the stuff in between. So 2, it's not going to matter anyway. So it doesn't matter what you would have rolled.
Yeah.
He misses.
Oh,
He rolled a
I
2.
didn't see what you rolled.
Sorry, he rolled a 2.
Okay.
All right. Now it goes through. You won the initiative, so you get to move one of your guys, some way, shape, or form.
Okay. Well, they're all over here. Okay. Well, I could move him right here.
If he goes within an inch of them,
Yeah, we need to engage. Let me see how far away I can get. He's a 7.
mm-hmm.
Could I get far enough away from him?
If you're there,
Yeah.
yeah, I bet you can. Just back up here, just because it looks cool.
And then he can move again, right?
Yeah, he can move another 3.5.
Can I move him again right now?
Sure. Yeah, because it's his movement, and then it's going to be my turn to go after that. Do you want to move him closer to this? Since
Is
that's
that,
what
is that the thing
yeah,
right there? I
that's-
thought it was that. It's this?
No, it's that right
Oh,
there.
Yeah, I want him closer.
Okay, he has to be adjacent to it and not in combat for 1 round.
I think we can move up a little bit more.
Okay,
Right there?
sure.
Okay. And then... That's 7. And 3.5. Be right there.
Now recognize those guys behind you are going to turn around.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I should bring him that direction
Okay,
and just,
battle it out.
yeah.
You could climb up on top of the barrel and take a shot.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. All right. I'm gonna take a shot.
Oh wait, let me check something. You may not want to climb up onto the barrel. You may want to move over here. You might. That's within 3 inches, isn't it? You want to keep her within 3 inches.
Yeah.
All right, good deal. Then you could activate her with your wizard next time.
Okay.
All right, so take your shot. Hit him with your best shot. Fire away.
10, 11.
11. Okay, so it will matter. And he gets to roll 15. My word, this black die has been way too good for them. So he is not damaged at all.
Okay.
And is that all of your...
I think so, because our wizard went already.
All right, so I'm going to come over here and attack the gnoll. I'm going to attack first with the guy that has a magic dagger. So he has a +2 when he attacks. And he gets an extra bonus because there's someone there. So I get a +3 on my attack. So that's 9. Where's that? 15 now.
2.
All right, but 9 doesn't do any damage because it's less than his armor 10. The other guy gets to attack. He's got a +2. And that's a 16 and 2 is 18. 15 and 2 is 17. So I hit him 18. Which leaves him with just 2 hit points left. So he will have 2 hit points, but he is not dead, unfortunately. I could push him back because I won the combat. But I don't know if that's going to help as much.
I don't think it's going to matter because he's going to come right back.
Yeah. All right. And I like the idea that we're all in there together. And that's all my guys. Is that all your guys?
Because my wizard went before.
All right, then that's the end of the round. Roll both dice and see what else we get coming. Roll both dice low.
Boo.
3 and a 5, so 5 is the higher. 5 is we get another gnoll archer out of gate number 1.
Again?
Yes.
2 archers.
Gate number 1 has 2 archers now. I mean, it makes sense. That's where the big bad guy came from. The big bad guy is really... He hasn't even hit anybody yet. All right, so you get to activate. We don't have to roll initiative anymore. Because it's just you.
That's right.
You can activate both of these guys, but if you activate both of them, they have to move first, then they can activate.
Right?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's gotta happen.
Right.
So.
Move up there, and then you take your shot.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and you'll roll.
Ooh, I got 15.
15, and that will win, but he's got 10 hit points, so that leaves him with 5 left. Would have been great if you would have been able to completely wipe him out. So he's got 5 hit points left there.
I had a 15.
Right.
He had a 5?
No, it's the armor.
Okay.
His armor's 10, so 15 minus 10
okay.
gives him the 5. So he's still got 5 left. And your wizard could now activate. This might not be a bad place for the ball of fire. I think a ball of fire on that guy might hit all 4 of them, perhaps.
You want to try that again?
I wouldn't move first because that leaves you right
turn them
there.
around so you can see.
Yeah.
All right. So we want to do another. Try to see if we can do another elemental ball.
Sure.
All right. Here we go. Yes.
18 will definitely get off. All right. So you're going to start with this guy. You want to work this way or this way? Or what?
Let's do that.
All right. So that guy first.
18.
6. So that's 18 plus 5 is 23. That guy is literally toast.
Yes.
Man. All right. Next one. It's going to be this guy here. The ball of fire.
Ooh, 9.
9 is not going to do any damage whatsoever.
Okay.
So then you're going to roll on this guy here. 9 and 5 is 14. So that leaves him with 1 hit point left. He is smoldering. And the big guy.
Oh.
4 and 5 is 9. That doesn't matter what I rolled for him, so he will not take any damage. So you now have your wizard is able to move, and that might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, he's gonna get out of there. How far can he move? 6?
Yep.
Put him right there.
Be careful. He still might be in vision
Can't
of
get
the
him
archer.
Unless I bring him over here.
Not sure. He's going to be in the archer's range no matter what, almost.
Yeah.
All of them go. The first one to go will be the main guy because of his, because he's got +5 or more. Who's closer, him or your wizard, do you think? Do you want to
I think
measure?
my wizard is. That is 7. And that is 7. Take your pick.
Well, I guess we'd roll for it. Roll. Which one would you rather him go after?
You know, honestly, I'd rather have him go after the wizard because he's so close to opening up.
So roll the dice.
Thing.
If it's high, he goes after the wizard. If it's low, he goes after the other guy.
All
14
right.
high, he goes after the wizard. He's not going to get there yet, but he'll move 6 in that direction, which I believe the way you measured puts him right about here.
Yes, it is.
So your wizard is getting ready to fight the really, really big bad guy.
Can you do that now?
Well, he's not within close enough to attack. However, usually we go around here first, this side here after that. So on this side, the gnoll will attack. I'm going to roll again. High, he goes after the guy I want him to. Oh, wait, has any of them been hurt? No, nobody's been hurt. All right, so he's going to go after the guy that has a +3. 15. Come on. 14, but +3. They both will take damage on this one. Luckily, you moved him over here, so that's without 12. But that's going to be 15 plus 2 is 17. They're both 17. We both will take 7 points of damage.
So he's gone.
That will kill him. But I also will take 7 points of damage. So that leaves me with 3 on the guy with the magic dagger right there.
Okay.
But that is
It's a
really
pretty clear shot to getting that other thing open.
I think we have a good chance.
Are they going to move? Can they move now too?
Not yet, because it's still the gnoll's turn.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
That was a gnoll doing that.
Okay.
I don't think this gnoll, because there's nobody left from over here. This gnoll, I don't believe, can see anybody. So he would move towards the center to right here, to be in the center of the table. Next question is, can this gnoll, I guess he came from there. We should have gone with him first.
No, you can't.
Can he see anybody? I don't.
Can't.
Can he?
You can see the
Can you see
thief.
these guys over here?
You
He
can
can
see
see
the
that thief. Okay.
I would think, right? Yeah, he can see the thief.
All right. So he's going to move
6.
6 in that direction.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay.
He can see him too. He's probably going to move towards him too.
I'm thinking he's an archer, so he's going to just shoot.
Right.
He would shoot at this guy here.
Okay. All right.
So he will shoot, but when he shoots, he gets a +2 for his shooting, but you get a +3. Or wait, what's your fight's +2, right?
On my, yes.
So you get a +3 because the
That
other guy's
person's
in the
away.
way. And I rolled a 3, so it really doesn't matter anyway. So the shot completely misses. He's finished. He's moved. Unfortunately, though, we have these two guys here. I don't know if they can see.
the thief.
I don't think they can. So they're going to shoot at over here, your guy over on this side.
Okay.
But I'm going to say he has cover because he's standing right there next to it. Gives you an extra +1. So you're fighting for him is what?
Who is that?
Tracker.
+1, so +2.
+2 and +2 on this guy attack. Oh, good job.
22.
So that is a miss. And I guess the second guy would also get a chance to shoot as well. 7, so it won't really matter. 9. Woo! We survived that.
Yeah.
Not only did we survive, we did okay.
Yeah, we got rid of one of them.
All right. All right, then that means it's now our turns. We never really rolled for initiative. You went first because you're the one that has it, so you get to move one of your other guys. Is this the only other guy left?
No, I've got this one. Oh, he moved with that one.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know that we're going to be able to get out of here, but
Okay, well,
I'm guessing he moves up to here.
Open the thingy up.
He has to have one whole round where nothing happens while he's
Okay,
here.
so he's just going to stand there?
He's got to just stand there.
Stand there up against the wall and like, you can't see me! Nobody can see me!
Yep, that's about it.
Okay.
And then we've got my guys over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move this guy up to here because I believe that's easily within 7, but if you want to measure that.
I can, but it's 7.
All right, we're good. And I'm going to move him right over here to make sure that nobody stops his friend from opening that door. Because this guy over here may start coming towards him. I wonder... Hold on here. Can I see the tape measure for a moment?
Yeah.
I got an idea. I was there. 7 would take me to there. 3.5 would take me to here, which would be absolutely, possibly suicide. But
The distraction.
it keeps this gnoll to go after him rather than him, which means we may have a chance to at least open it. Now, there may not be anybody left to get the treasure, but we can at least open the treasure.
Okay.
All right, that gives us, that is the end of turn number 3. We got to get one person through. All right, so
With
we
all 3 treasures?
roll both of these. Now it would only be 1 treasure at most. If you roll both of those dice, we got to see who comes in to greet us next. A 2.
1. 2.
2. 2 gnoll thugs from spawn point 2. So that would be 2 thugs coming out over here. And I've got some of the thugs from previous, or you got?
I got a couple.
All right, so we're going to bring them out of here at this bottom
Here?
part. Yep. 1 and 2 gnoll thugs. Actually, I'm going to replace that one.
This one?
Yeah, that's technically not a gnoll.
No, I like you. That's not one.
So if we got enough of them, we're going to use them. All right. So your magic user.
They came out in 2 because they're probably never gonna. We're gonna all be dead or have the treasure, but.
Your magic user gets to go first.
All right. So we're gonna use that little elemental bolt thing again.
Now, do you want to use
Move
ball
first.
or bolt this time?
Ball.
Okay.
He's gonna move first. Or should we go this way? He's gonna go this way with it. He's gonna go this way with it.
Okay. So he's going to aim like at this guy here,
Mm-hmm.
and then those guys will get
Yeah.
hit. It'll just hit. It'll hit
Will it hit your
him
guy?
and him. No, my guy's farther enough
Okay.
out.
All right, let's try it again.
It's that staff that has that on there.
12. Come on, 12. 1. Oh no.
All right, we had to check it, and that is 2 points of
I'm
damage. to yourself.
shocked. That
Literally.
was just 2 points of damage. I was really worried about that one.
All right,
Never mind.
but you may want to run.
I'm gonna run. And where am I gonna run to though?
That I don't know.
be it. I gotta help. I can't be. I don't know. What do you think? I don't want to run away because I don't be stuck with these two guys. I guess I could run away this way. But I mean, I don't want to leave my tracker.
Well, you could move up and...
That's what I think I'm going to do. That's what I was going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
And then...
I'm going to move.
All right, move your tracker in.
Yep.
And you can fight hand to hand.
That's the plan.
Go ahead and give me the die roll. We're going to have that battle there. What is your tracker's attack bonus?
Tracker's fight bonus?
Yeah.
+1.
All right, so it's +2
And
because...
+2. Yeah, +2 with the tracker's going to... 9, 10, 11.
So I got a 2, so 11. That's only 1 point of damage, though.
Oh, better than nothing.
So he's down to 4. So you get a 4 right there. Unfortunately, I think that big guy is about to get into the combat over there. All right. And now all the gnolls go. We start usually with the gnolls from over here, which that gnoll right here, which is actually a bugbear, he's going to go, and I'm guessing he's closest, so he's going to go over here and engage with him.
Okay.
And so it is gnoll, it gets a +2. So if you roll the plus with the +2,
4.
good deal. 20! Yes! That is the 20. That actually may be the saving 20 that we need. Yeah, foolish gnoll.
Yes.
Shouldn't have come fought, which means
Yes,
with those
yes,
doors
yes.
open, we have 3 guys that can grab the treasure and maybe run around the outside.
Yeah, I think we got this.
This may actually work out with that.
I think we got this.
We have 3 thieves that may be making it out. We say that. They haven't made it out yet. So, the next
There's
gnoll,
hope.
I'm guessing this would be the next gnoll who can see over there. So, he would move 6.
Wait.
What?
Can you see? He's closer. Isn't he?
Okay. Either way, yeah, he'd probably move here. So, we put that gnoll right there. That's a little too close. Move back just a tad bit. Move back just a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, that's where he should be. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he... this is going to be tight. All right. Then we move around the table. These gnolls over here really can't see anybody, so they just move 6 towards the center, which put them right here and here. Now we move over here, and this is where things get a little bit ugly. We were supposed to move him first. He should have moved first on this, but I don't know that it matters. He's going to... I'm pretty sure he can see these guys here. Do you think?
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to come around there and attack. So we've got 4 there, so nobody gets any bonuses for number of people. He will attack...
That's a melee.
He will attack the person that has the least number of hit points.
That would be my wizard.
All right, so he's going to attack your wizard. He has a +5 attack. 17 plus 5 is 22. You've got to get higher than that. That is not higher. 22. What is your defense? I'm guessing your armor's 11.
It's the new math. It's the new math.
Armor 11. That's 11 hit points. How many points did you have left on your wizard?
8.
That would mean that the wizard, your wizard is also not in a good place. We had hope there
I still have hope.
at the end.
And now that gnoll that's
This gnoll that has 4
now is a
plus 1.
1.
So that means +3. And you have a +1. 15. And 3 is 18. 4. So 18, 8 points of damage. Is that a...
And then armor of 11.
8, 9 points of damage. No, I've already. 11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hold on. That still would be 8 points of damage because the big guy is right there.
So 4.
She's down to 4?
Yep.
All right, I'll put a little 4 here. Actually, though.
I got it written down. I don't necessarily need to put it.
Okay. All right, so the good news with that, though, is that engages the big boss long enough that we still might be able to get all these guys out of here. Maybe.
Okay, what about the 2 people up top?
They've got to shoot. Right? They can't really shoot at her. They're going to have to shoot because she's in combat with them. Okay. So they would shoot at this guy over here.
All right. Both of them?
Yeah. So I have a +1 to avoid it. 16, 1 is 17. 13 and 2 is 15, so that'll miss. The first guy will miss, and the second one, 9 and 1 is 10. 3. Woo! Those are some lousy archers, and I really appreciate them for it. All right. So then that becomes the rest of our turns, which means that...
We start the next round, right?
Well, I've got one guy left that I can move. Trying to decide...
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
He has not activated yet. These two...
To there.
No. Well, he moved there last turn. This turn he has not moved. Right? Oh, maybe he did.
I think he moved.
Well, no.
They were both here.
Oh, that's right.
And he moved here, and then he moved his 7 and then 3.5.
Oh, we're on turn 4. So they moved, then the new turn started and your wizard went. And then these guys attacked. They have not moved.
Okay.
So they're in the middle of the turn because this is the full turn.
Oh, okay. And
these
the
two are
is
not.
There too.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have now opened the thing.
At the end of this turn, they will have opened.
Okay.
But I have this guy that goes before that. That's the only thing that has to still happen. And I'm going to have him move as close as he possibly can to it.
Okay. And now it's open?
So at the end of the turn, that opens up.
So that would be now.
The treasure is upon us.
Yay.
Whether or not anyone will survive to see the treasure, that's a whole different story.
For initiative?
No need to.
No need to?
Nope, because basically they all get to go first. Because we have no wizards left.
Okay.
So that will start with the big guy over here. And this big guy will attack yours. So he's got
They go first?
Yeah, because usually it's our wizards go first. And then all of them, and then us. We got no wizards. All right, here is the big guy fighting.
My tracker.
So +6, it would be 5, plus 1 more is 6. 6 and 7 is 13.
10 plus 1 is 11.
So 13, that's 3 points of damage. No, 2 points of damage.
Okay.
She's still alive?
Yep.
That's good. And then...
Did he get the +1? 5 on the other guy there?
No, actually, he gets +2 for the damage. Ooh. So she is gone.
Dead.
She's gone. I forgot about that +2 on the damage. All right.
What'd she get?
Oh, we also didn't roll this time. Roll both dice for a minute. We got to see who came in at the end of the last round. 7. A gnoll archer at 3. 1, 2, 3. We have one gnoll archer over at 3 now.
I don't have any more archers.
Should have killed this guy here, and then we would have an archer.
Okay.
Let's just put a... Yeah, I don't have any more gnoll archers at all, huh? Let's just put this gnoll over there.
Okay. Right here?
Sure. All right. So, what other gnolls have to go? This gnoll has to go. I don't know that he can see anyone. Can he see your guy?
There's no way.
I wonder if he can see that guy.
He's kind of short.
All right, then I'm going to say he moves towards the middle.
Yeah, I think you can see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
He'll move 6 to right here. Oof. And
these two can certainly see him.
yeah. So let's go with this. Let's go with all 3 archers. No, I want. Can I choose to send this guy? Yeah, because usually we go around the room.
Mm-hmm.
He survived from over here,
Mm-hmm.
so usually I'd say he goes first. That puts him 6. You know what that does? That protects him from the gnoll archers. Possibly, except he gets to attack as well. So my guy there has a +1. And the gnoll has a +2. Uh, 11. He'll do 1 point of damage, so I have 9 hit points left. Oof. So I got 9, but the archers can't shoot at him. Therefore, these archers really can't see anyone or can't attack. So they're going to just stay. He would see him, but can't attack.
Can
So
they
he
see
would
the
stay.
thief?
We said that he couldn't see the thief because of that angle before.
Oh, okay.
All right. That takes care of all those archers. These guys would move 6 towards the center. So we'll put these guys up here.
This dude over here moves 6 towards the center.
Yep. All right. And that's the end of their turns. So we can move. We have 3 guys left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to bring this guy in. 7. He's going to move up and try to take this guy out. I mean, that's my only real option. And he is the one with the magic dagger, so he gets a +3. And the gnoll gets a +2. 17 will wipe him out. Well, we can't even get all 3 treasures out at this point. Your move.
I gotta do the same thing, right?
Yep. Come in and see if you can take out that gnoll.
You gonna roll for the gnoll?
I don't want to roll for the gnoll.
Oh no.
6 and 2 is 8. That will not kill your guy. But he did win, so they're still there. However, my guy did not actually attack last time, so he's going to attack. This is our last one. My guy's attacking. He has just a +2. 2 for the gnoll. 13 and 2 is 15. That'll do 5 points of damage, leaving him with 2. However, the rule that I can push him off.
What about, did you add the +1 for the...
For the what? Yeah. 2. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That's 13 + 2 is 15. So he's down to 2 hit points left. But I can push him on. Well, that's not going to matter, though. Because they'll just get right back on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That is the end of round 4. We are now on round 5.
It's gonna come out. 12.
Either way, it's 12. 12 is another gnoll knight. And that gnoll knight comes out of 4, which is out of there. Whew. Is that a really big one? No, let's pick a big one for the gnoll knights. That's what wiped out my guy. Boom. I think this may be close to the end. No?
There's still a chance.
Okay, so gnolls go first. This gnoll, well, actually, we'll let this gnoll attack.
Yeah, let's do
Who's
that.
got less hit points? I got 9, you got 10, don't you?
Yeah, he didn't get
He hasn't
me.
hit yet. Okay, so he's going to attack my guy. So you roll for the gnoll, I'll roll for mine. I get a +2. 18 and 2 is 20. 19 and 2 is 21. Ah, so close, but that will kill my guy. I have nobody left on the table. Oof, this is not working out so hot. That was that gnoll. This gnoll, let's bring this gnoll up here.
Oh, that's great. All right, let's do this.
All right, and that gnoll has a +3. 3 and 5 is 8.
9 plus 1 is 10. Wait, is he? Yeah.
So you won.
I won.
So you can nothing, but you can push him off if you wanted to.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Okay. Do we want to call this, or no? I guess we should. We should finish it off.
Call it.
Okay, we should finish it off.
We almost called the other one, and he got out.
Okay. Those are those two gnolls. This gnoll over here, we're gonna just move him up 6.
What about this one?
He's supposed to shoot, but I'm thinking because he can't shoot, he'd probably move into combat. And he can come up to attack. He will have a +3 on his attack because he's an archer. So 3. And 6 is 9. 2 and 1 is 3. All right, he lost that one, but he did not take any damage yet. All right, I'm going to start moving these guys down. And this guy's going to be coming over here.
This guy's going to move 6. He still doesn't know what's going on.
These guys are in the middle. All right, so it is your turn. Which one do you want to attack?
Let's start with the guy that just has the 1.
All right. He gets +3 total, and you get +1. 3.
7.
This is just sad. Okay.
And now we're going for the guy that has 2.
No, you can only get you only get one attack.
Okay.
So now it starts over again, which is the gnoll's attack, and this guy comes over and enters in, and he will now have +8 onto his swing. 3 and 8 is still only 11.
5.
So 11 plus 2, so he does 3 points of damage on you, so you're at 7 now.
Okay.
And let's go with this guy here. This is just a beating. This just looks sad.
It's like gray. The gray.
2 and 3 is 5. He's going to have a +5, 19 and 5. That will end the battle.
And the game is over.
So much for our adventurers. But Borak is undefeated. So much for this time, but don't miss our next. Maybe we'll try this one again, or maybe we have to start with a whole new band and start from the first round.
We shall see.